Want to start reading? Then stop, because this video is for you. Hello everyone, I am Devanshi and today I am here with episode 3 of Book Talk with Devanshi. So today I am going to talk about something that a lot of people struggle with. How to actually start reading books without getting bored, confused or quitting after the first try. I know there are many people who want to genuinely become readers. They see aesthetic book videos, people posting books, and suddenly they feel like reading too. But what happens? They pick the wrong book, they don't enjoy it, they get bored after reading a few pages, and they think reading is not for them. And honestly, that's not true at all. People don't hate reading, they just make the wrong choices. As someone who started reading 2 years back, I made almost every mistake that beginners make. So in this video, I am going to tell you about what mistakes you should avoid, where you should start, and how to make reading enjoyable instead of stressing. First of all, please don't start with a long, emotional, heavy book just because everyone online recommends it. See, a lot of people think that they need to start with something serious and classy to become a real reader, but actually it can create problems from day one. I made the same mistake. My first book was The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. And now, no hate for this book. It's a beautiful, meaningful book. No hate, I respect it. But as a beginner, it took me almost 4 months to complete this book. And I wasn't ready for that type of reading actually. And yeah, I did not understand this that much well. After that, I started reading short stories on my tablet. Short stories helped me slowly build interest because they were easier to finish and didn't feel overwhelming. Later, when I came back to the same book, I understood it and enjoyed it way more than the first time. So if you are starting, begin with something short, simple, easy to understand. Don't try to impress anyone with your first reading choice. Reading is not a competition. The second mistake is that people force themselves to read the book they don't actually enjoy. A lot of people do this because a book is famous, trending, or everyone keeps recommending it. But honestly, just because a book is popular does not mean that it will match your taste. If you open a book, read a few chapters, you feel bored, disconnected, and uninterested, it's completely okay to close the book. You can come to it later. You can always come to it later. It's just not the wrong book, it's always the wrong timing. And of course, this rule does not apply to your school books. And one small tip from me, don't choose a book just because it is popular. Choose a book based on what you already like. If you love mystery movies, try mystery books. If you enjoy romance shows, start with romance books. If you like emotional stories, go with the emotional books. Reading actually becomes much more enjoyable and easy when you already enjoy the specific niche you are reading. Another thing I would say is that don't feel guilty for leaving the book halfway. A lot of beginners think they have to finish every book they start. But honestly, life is too short to force yourself to something you don't enjoy. If a book feels like a burden, leave it. Reading should make you feel curious, not tired. Another important thing is where you read. Many people sit in the same place where they study, they do homework or feel stressed. Your brain connects with emotions. Your brain connects places with emotions. If your study table already feels stressful, then reading also may start feeling like work. Instead, create a comfort reading spot. It can be a bed, a cozy corner near a window, or even a chair where you feel relaxed. Try to connect reading with comfort basically. Another mistake beginners make is reading too fast. They watch big readers completing big books in just like 1 week and they think that they also need to read the books fast just to become a real reader. But honestly, speed does not matter. Understanding does. There is no rule saying that you must finish this book in 3 days or this 1 month. Read slowly. Read at your own pace. Even if you read 4 or 5 pages daily, that still counts. Even one story a week is enough. The goal is not to rush. The goal is to enjoy. Another tip I would give is to keep your phones away from you when you are reading, because one notification is enough to completely break your focus. You sit down to read for 10 minutes and suddenly you are scrolling for an hour. Try keeping your phone away, silent, and actually it helps. It helps a lot. You can also try reading by listening to some soft music or rain sounds. It makes reading feel more like peaceful and stay focused, and it almost creates a small reading vibe that makes you want to continue. And reading should never feel a task you are forcing yourself to complete. It should feel personal, peaceful, and something you genuinely look forward to. The moment reading becomes pressure, you stop enjoying it. And if you ask me where should beginners start, I personally think that stories by Ruskin Bond are a great choice. His writing is simple, comforting, and easy to connect with. His short stories feel calm, emotional, and perfect for someone who is just starting their reading journey. And remember, becoming a reader doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. At first you may get distracted, you may stop in the middle, you may not understand everything. That's normal, that's completely normal. Every other reader has started there. Nobody becomes a book person in one day. So yeah, that was today's video. I hope this helped you, especially if you are someone who wants to start reading but never knew where to begin. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Book Talk with Devanshi. Bye!